Alright, this is going to be it from Gould's Inlet Beach on St. Simon's Island, Georgia, as the low tide has ended, and I'm showing you now what is actually the very end of Gould's Inlet Beach, and we're getting into the territory here between Gould's Inlet Beach and East Beach. East Beach is basically the main tourist beach. What I wanted to show you here, nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary, but it is new in the grand scheme of things, and that is this tide pool here that goes on pretty much as far as you can see. And you can see the waves making their way up here. This is just a sandbar right here. The rippled water, or the rippled sand right there, and kind of like the rippled sand that I'm standing on, is where the water comes during high tide. And then right up here, where you see the seashells up there, that's where the water comes to. Sometimes it goes quite a bit higher than that, though. But just behind me are is the beginning of the dunes and the dune ecosystem of the island, which I would love to capture one day. But on to the point. This is something that if you had an inner tube and you were a little tiny animal or a little itty bitty kid, you could actually have a lot of fun, because this tide pool, as you can see right here, is causing erosion, even though it's small, but it doesn't appear like it's going to be going anywhere anytime soon. And it takes a nice big sharp curve up here as it empties out into the Atlantic. And as I'm noticing this each and every day, more and more sand gets eroded from the sides every single day. Now, this thing's probably not going to do much before nature has its way and it decides to do away with this little stream, this little tide pool emptying out altogether. But it does look really cool looking back at it as it empties out into the ocean. And if you get here at just the right time, which is actually right now, you get to see the tide trying so hard to make its way in. And every now and then, a wave will make its way in. If you look back a few videos ago from Gould's Inlet, the actual little stream itself, then you'll see a video that I made where there were waves coming in from Gould's Inlet into a little stream, and it kind of looked a little bit like this. But what's happening here, though, is all of this action right in this area is causing, and you can see it right there. There goes a blob of sand right there into the water. Right into the water it goes. And as the water rushes in here, probably see some more sand eroding away. Yeah, there it is, right there up underneath my feet. So this is an example on a really tiny scale of what's happening to the big inlet, Gould's Inlet, which is always moving, always flowing. The water never stops going, in or out, no matter the time of day. I'm going to switch out flashlights here, so maybe I can get a little bit better lighting condition to try and show you this, and then I'm going to wrap it up from this area, and that will be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it again. Not something that's all that special, nothing to write home about, but to me it is very special, because this is the kind of stuff that I love to see when I come out here. And especially if you're not from the area, Hopefully the sounds of the ocean are nice and soothing to you, as they are to me personally. Yeah, check it out. You can see it right there. There's water going out, and then there's water coming in at the same time. And there's only one thing for the sand to do, and it's about to do it right now. There it goes. Breaks off. And that, my friends, is micro erosion. On a tiny scale, but when it's done over and over and over, it creates massive changes in the beach landscape in places like here on St. Simon's Island, Georgia, where we are having a wonderful time. Just me and nature tonight. That's going to wrap it up for this part, and I'm going to try to find somewhere to show off some seashell finds for those of you who tend to enjoy seeing those. I'll show you what I found last night and a few that I found tonight. I haven't really been looking all that much tonight because I got out here very late, and I'm not going to get much sleep if I don't get home soon. So that's going to do it for now, and maybe if my phone will allow me to, I'll pause this video and come back with the video of the seashell show-off from February, trying to find the date on my phone here. I apologize. I don't even know what the date is. February 16th and 17th, 2018. All right, that's going to do it. Signing off. I'll get a nice little close-up here of these beautiful waves coming the Atlantic. Little waves, but still beautiful nonetheless. All right, and away we go for now.